Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how to do your very own Mickey inspired shirt. Now this is pretty easy. I've seen a lot of people in the parks with their own adorable shirts, and I've seen them on Etsy, and I'm like, you know what? I can kind of do one of those. So here's what you need. I got a fabric marker, black. I feel like it's a lot easier to work with the markers, the fabric markers. And I got glitter paint. Now, I did get the spray. These are the Tulip fabric sprays. They're washable, but after using it for a little, the sprayer kind of stopped working. So I just decided to get like the Tulip paints instead. But for this, I only have the glitter of this. So I'm going to spread it around with a tiny little brush. Now Joann's has these brushes in like a set of 12 different brushes, as you can tell. So, and they're like $6. So I got them. So I'm going to use that. And what I used, again, you do not have to. I did go online and I got a Mickey stencil. Now, I have a binder with all of my stencils. I have charcoal paper. I do a lot of different crafting, and I am not very good at drawing at all. I can trace, I can't draw. So I just, have a couple of them. I printed them out, and I have them all in this plastic sheet, and I can just take them out. I have other stencils in here too, but I just like having them in there and always in here. Now, I did print one out, and online on Amazon I found a pack of plastic sheets for tracing, and I got these. It's quite thin. You don't have to use it. You can use cardboard, which, as you can see right here, the only problem is I was having issues getting it straight and curving it correctly, and it was just a lot of hassle, and I have psoriatic arthritis, and it was hurting my hands. So I just got one of these, and simple, I bought a wood burning tool, which does many things. It works for stenciling, wood burning, and it literally, the tip, you just press it on this and it just melts right off. So it's so much easier for me to do this. Now, you can either use the whole one or you can use the actual cutout. I prefer the actual cutout. I got myself, now, as you can see, I started, but I got a regular t-shirt, plain, obviously red, for my Mickey journey. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to trace my little Mickey on it. Alright, so here I have my messy station here with other crafts, as you can tell. I bought a pack of these little rings. They come in a pack of 5 on Amazon. They're plastic. I prefer plastic than wood, just in case, because I have broken the wood ones in the past. I just find it a lot easier to use this. It keeps my fabric in place. It allows me to trace better. So as you can see, I've already started. All I did is just trace this on my shirt and painted it. So let me show you how easy it is. Again, I just used my fabric marker. Right here, it is a black fabric marker. Blunt tip, and it's washable, non-toxic. So I bought it again at Joann's. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to place my template on the shirt and just trace. Just trace it. Now, you don't have to use a fabric marker. You can just use a regular marker and paint it, but I was just going for the black background. I'm gonna do other shirts with other colors. I just find it easier to use fabric markers. Honestly, when it comes to, you know, stencils and everything, I just find it so much easier. And there you go. That easy. Out of this little plastic stencil. You can, again, any stencil you have at home is perfectly fine. Now what I do is I just lazy color it in. I don't use a paint or anything because, again, I'm going for this look. You can use fabric paints and paint it on, that's fine, but I just found this to work better for me right now because I just need the black background not to be perfect, because the glitter paint, I'm going to paint over it. So I'm just going to color it in. Color. And I'm done. See? Very, very easy. Now in this, like I said, I bought the spray, but as you could tell, the spray, it's just broken. It does not want to work for me. So I just take off the cap. Now from now on, I'm just going to buy the fabric paint in bottles and do this myself. But, you know, I saw the glitter. I'm like, oh, how pretty. And then I realized Joann's had them. So what I'm doing is I'm just pouring it and using my paintbrush and make sure I paint this a nice coat and not do it messy because this is what is going to be shown. The black marker was just a background that I needed. That's why I needed it. And I used the marker. It dries quite quickly, and I can use this glitter over it and it'll be fine. So I just paint it. Again, you don't have to. You could have just left it black, but I like glitter. I like a lot of glitter. And I'm done. So after I use any paint, especially on my nicer brushes, I like to wash them. I need to rinse them off so it doesn't stain and doesn't get hard and make the bristles stick like any other paint. There's my final product. I obviously need to wait until it dries. The most important thing that I recommend is putting something in between, just to make sure it doesn't bleed through or anything. After it is completely dry, I will take this plastic ring off and wash it. Other than that, thank you so much, you guys, and I hope you like this little short tutorial. Have a good one. Bye-bye.